career record. 4-time sectional champion, a semi-state champion, a 3-time state place winner. LC Harvest Classic champ 4 times. Hobart Duels champion 4 times. Fargo Freestyle Nationals sophomore. He finished 8th as a sophomore. Virginia Sophomore Nationals, 5th place. He's up against Justin Beck of the Leo Lions, a senior, all 36-2, 117 and 28. He's a semi-state qualifier in 2008, a regional in 2009, semi-state champion this season, and wants to thank his family for all of their tremendous support this season. So Justin Beck of Leo against Frankie Porras from Hobart, the 140-pound weight class.
And Frankie Porras was the champion last year, and he's going for another title. But Justin Beck from Leo is certainly up for the match. Beck is in the solid singlet with the red ankle bands, and Frankie Porras is in the kind of purple and yellow singlet with the green ankle bands from Hobart. Porras has 1 loss on the year, and that happened last week from Cameron Brady from Lowell in 4-3 sudden death overtime. And Porras is ranked number 1. He's held that ranking all year. Brady was ranked number 2 from Lowell, and he was upset, or defeated, I shouldn't say upset, but he was defeated by Justin Beck from Leo to get to this match. So,
again, Porras, 2009 130-pound champion, 2008 runner-up at 125. 10 of the 16 wrestlers in this particular class were first-timers, so only a handful were here a year ago in this weight class.
Porras is very quick. He's got now a single, head inside. He picks a leg up, and Beck does a nice job throwing the whizzer in to go neutral. Porras got a stagger stance. He's reaching for the head. Now he's going to pummel it. He's going to try to snap it down.
Now that we're up at 140, Coach, you're starting to see a little more thickness through the chest and the shoulders on these wrestlers, and certainly a little thickness through the thighs than we saw at the lower weight class.
Well, these guys are both seniors, and they've about 18 years old, so they've had pretty much of their growth in. Porras now has a front headlock, trying to get back on it so he can get in where he wants it. Short arm, pulls the elbow out. And Justin Beck is trying to hang on to the elbow control. Now he switched from the left elbow, or to the left elbow, and he still has control. Whereas it looked like he was trying for a high crotch. Did not work, or Beck blocked it well.
No score at the end of 1. Hey, next Saturday, boys swimming and diving here on IHSAAsports.org. The state championships at the fabulous IUPUI Natatorium. Tony Young and yours truly will have all the action for you. Join us at 1 o'clock here on IHSAAsports.org next Saturday. My favorite time of the year, tournament time for the winter sports.
It's an exciting time. These guys have worked so hard to get here. The coaches have worked hard. The fans and parents and families all have worked hard, and here we are. And it's just the beginning for most of the winter sports. Porras tries to stand up. He took the defensive or down position because, as happened twice already tonight, it was 0-0 at the first period. And Beck is doing a nice job picking up a single. He can't be called for stalling there, but he's got control when he takes him out of bounds.
Stop.
Nice stand up by Porras. He's got a 1-point escape. He snaps down, and Beck, and it looked like he might have been able to spin around, but Beck alertly came back to his feet. Now Beck is working for a front headlock.
Porras with a slim 1-0 advantage, 1:20 in period 2 as the clock stopped.
Porras tried to snap down. He had the underhook, but out of bounds. Nice move by Porras. He's very good on his feet.
Quick.
Has his back, yes. He's got the head down to the mat. That's what he wants. Work the head, get him down. So he's got to try to raise up, try to get out of that. It's a pretty uncomfortable situation. Something like a front headlock. He reached for the ankle, but he did not score. Here comes again. Front headlock. He might try a knee block out of that. Reach through and get the knee. Now nice move. He's going to block underneath the far arm, but Beck countered nicely.
Under a minute, period 2. 1-0. Frankie Porras trying to win state championship. We mentioned the 2009 130-pound champion. We're at 140 now.
Porras will get in a staggered start, block on his right leg, and post the head of Beck to see how Beck reacts. Nice snap down. He's going for a front quarter again. And Beck is going to try to counter by controlling the elbow underneath. He's sitting back on his hips a little bit, and that will Porras try to bump him down.
Approaching 10 seconds in the period.
Nice. He worked in for a single. He might have two. He got it.
3-0 the advantage. 10.8 seconds left for Frankie Porras.
Well, it's like you said, Mark, he's so quick. Beck was in good position. When Beck broke away from the front headlock, Porras just jumped right in with the double and caught him.
You know, Beck's wrestled pretty well, and he's down 3-0 here with 10 seconds to go in this period.
Well, he is for the state championship. Porras now riding the near side, and he's going to be content to ride this period out.
So Frankie, a period away from his second state championship. He's been on quite a run here at Conseco Fieldhouse. In 08, he was the runner-up at 125, the champion at 130 a year ago, and trying to win a championship at 140 pounds.
He rides from the opposite side, and he got a little bit of a head start, so he was cautioned for a false start, and will be back down. Porras is ranked number 1, has been all year, as I said earlier, and Beck from Leo is ranked number 7.
Coach, the jump from 130 to 140, not really that big of a jump?
No, I think if you look at Porras, it looks like he's filled in very nicely. Nature took its course on him, and I think he probably decided where he wanted to wrestle. He's got the near ankle hooked with his leg, and he's working now for the arm bar opposite side. Basically a claw. Now there's not much happening here. A lot of states will call this, where you just hook up on the ankle like that. In Indiana, we kind of allow it to happen a little bit more. You go to Cincinnati or over to Ohio, to Missouri, you'll find they'll call that, they'll warn you, get off the hips and get out to the side, or else we're going to hit you for stalling. Uh-oh. Porras has got the ankle hooked, nearly having Beck exposed. Now he's got a hook. Nice job by Beck standing up.
Picks up the point. It's 3-1 now. Needs a takedown to stay alive. As they step out of bounds now. 56.6 seconds away, and Beck from Leo needs to get after it. He's down 3-1.
Porras posts on the head, and as soon as Beck comes in, he'll snap him down, which he did. Porras is going to stay near the edge of the mat if he can. He does. He just like to see that clock keep on running.
41 seconds left now. 140-pound weight class.
There's a post on the head almost before the whistle. There could be a caution again, but Porras is doing a nice job. As soon as he's posting, when Beck clears the post from his head, that's when Frankie does a snap down. Porras is going to be awfully hard to get on. If you notice throughout the night, it's awfully hard for these guys to get in for a shot. Nice shot. Both of them went for it. Porras dropped a little lower.
Up 5-1 now.
Not really a blast double, but it was a double leg takedown. Beck was coming in. Beck had to try to make something happen. So give him credit for recognizing and going for it, but Porras knew it was coming, and he dropped under. Now Beck is reaching back. I don't know if he wants to do that. Almost try the old something like a dead man, where he bites the half Nelson to go to his back and hooks the leg and tries to creep away, but it didn't happen. Frankie Porras, state champion 2 times in a row.
130 a year ago, wins the 140-pound weight class, 5-1 over Justin